Hi everyone, I'm back again with a how-to video. In this video I will be showing you how to do your bronzer. This was always going to be in the plan anyway, but somebody asked my friend to then ask me, and I thought why not, because I planned to anyway. So in this video you'll need the correct bronzer that will complement your skin tone. You need to know what your skin tone is so you know what bronzer to get. It's either going to be warm or cool toned. You're going to lean to either one of the sides, or if you've got neutral skin you might end up getting away with both. Let me know if you want me to do a video on skin tone so you know how to match your foundation and your powders and whatever correctly. Anyway, so in this video you'll need your bronzer and a decent brush. You don't want it too big but you don't want it too small. I've got the LA Girl 110 and it's like £4 for this brush, and you can get it on Beauty Bay. So what we're going to do is, well, what you want is the desired effect to be in sun-kissed. That's the whole point of being bronzed. You don't want to look muddy and you don't want to look dirty. That again is from picking the correct blah, blah, bronzer. So what you need to do is you need to get your bronzer, and mine is the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer, and it's got cocoa extract in it. So I've got purple eyeshadow in mine, don't know how. So I'm gonna rub mine in and then dust that off. In fact, let me come a bit closer just so you can see what I'm doing. Right, okay, I've come a little bit closer. So I've just rubbed my brush over, tapped it off. So in fact, let me contour first so I know where my cheekbones are. Actually, right, I'm going to show you how to do your contour as well, because it just occurred to me that not everyone knows how to do their contour. And it's super easy. All you need to do is know your face shape, and then you can just go from there. So I'm using the Pro Revolution Sculpting Glow palette. It's gorgeous. This is a bit more cool toned. So my cheekbone is here, and it comes right round. That's your cheekbone. Your contour doesn't want to come here, not at all. You want it to follow the natural structure of your face. That's the whole point, because when you put foundation on, it kind of takes away that depth that you've got in your face. So contouring and bronzer and all that puts it right back in, and highlighting puts that all back in. So all you have to do is follow your cheekbones. And because mine are here, really lightly hand, you don't want too much contour, and circular motions upwards. See that? Circular motions upwards. So that's, I'm just going to fill that in. So that's contoured, not contoured. See the difference? You want to do it upwards so it brings your face up and out, if that makes sense. That's the only way I can describe it. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Tap it off. So circular motions upwards. You don't want to come too far forward, or it's just going to give your face the wrong shape. So just follow where your natural bone structure is. Look at yourself head on. Make sure that it's even, and it could both come as far forward as the other one. See, and I feel like here it needs to just come forward a bit more. Done. Right, for your nose, you need to find yourself a smaller brush. So I'm going to go into I'm going to get a angled brush, and mine's a BH Cosmetic 104. It's really fluffy and angled. So you're going to go back into your contour, tap it off, and then follow. You can, right, so there's two ways to do your nose contour. You can either follow your natural nose, or you can bring it in slightly to thin your nose out if you feel like you've got a bigger nose. My nose is tiny. Like, I've got a cute little button. So all I'm doing is, if I do say so, I'm just going to follow my natural nose line. Focusing more here is how I do it. And then dragging it down. Dust it off, focusing here, and dragging it down. So you want to kind of connect it to your eyebrow line, and then you're bringing it down to give you that really snatched nose. And then I bring it round onto the front of my nose. I was going to call it the butt of the nose, but it's not a butt. It's a button, but not a butt. And that is how. Let me just blend that through there. Yo, guys, I'm in the middle of taking my nails off, so don't be judging me. I don't care anyway. I don't care. Right, so that's contour and also, I don't contour my head because I've got a really tiny forehead, but if you've got a larger forehead, here, and obviously on both sides, that is where you contour to make your forehead look smaller, okay? And then you'd bronze around your hairline and what have you. So that is where I contour. And then if you've also got chin issues, like when I've done people's makeup, they're like, can you contour my chin in a little bit? So right here, right down here is where I'll show you. I don't really need to, but I'll show you. Right here, to add shadow, to make it look like you've got a jawline, or a more prominent jawline. That would be where you'd contour. Anyway, let's get back into bronzing. So, got your brush, got your powder. I'm not going to put any more on because I've already done it from before. So, I start here. It's like halfway down my cheekbone. And then I do light circles. Really light circles backwards and forwards, making sure I'm blending it out. And don't worry if you've made a mistake. I'm going to show you how you can fix. Bringing it up. Caught the sun so you can't really see this bronzer. So in the middle of your cheek, going around. In fact, I'll insert a picture because in normal light off camera, you can see it. So I'll insert a picture so you can see. Really soft, really light hand, circular motions. Up your cheekbone and up the side of your face, blending in that contour with your bronzing. And then I do this, I go 1, 2 and down the middle to bring some of that colour to your face. Yep, chin. And then if you see me looking off, it's because I'm looking at myself in the camera. Then across the forehead. And back down. Remember, it's always better to have a little on your brush to then build up rather than, oh, look how dry my hands are. Come out bath and I'm not moisturised. It's always better to start off with a little than a lot. because you can always add. But if you do, so I'll say this while it's on my brain. If you end up putting too much bronzer on, here's how you fix it. You get your powder, your setting powder, and that brush, this is my, into your setting powder, and then you buff like hell. Or that can tone it down and help blend it out, or you just get a clean brush, and then you just buff it out and work it out until it's right. So don't worry about messing up. If you think, oh crap, I'm gonna have to take my face off, you don't. You can fix it. Just get a brush and buff it out. Buff. Same with your contour. Just buff it out. So let me check myself. In fact, I'm going to show you how to highlight as well. So this is going to be contour, bronzing and highlight. And how I do it, and if you're a newbie, probably the easier way of doing it. Check myself in the mirror. Girl. You see my eye makeup though? Nice, right? Look at it. Oh no, my eyelash. Look at it though. Right. I know you like it. I can hear you. Right, so that's that. For highlight, I'm going to show you. So, I switch between using fans and like a small brush, but I don't know where it's gone. I think I've left it at my friend's house in Newcastle. Not sure. So I'm going to show you with a fan. So the fan I've got is from my Morphe Brentman highlight palette, and my other friend, I think I've left it at her dad's house. So I've got makeup everywhere. Anywho. So there's obviously different highlights. You've got liquids, you've got creams, you've got powders. I'm going to show you a powder. If you're new to highlights, powders, I think is your go-to one. Same with contours and bronzing. There's cream versions. But if you're new to it, I recommend using powders because they're easy to correct rather than the creamers. It's not difficult, but it's not as easy. Anyway, since I use the bronzer, the contour in this, I'm going to use this highlight. It's a gorgeous gold. Also, I know what bronzer I can use. I can show you. That'll show up. 1 second. Do you know what? I can't find it. So in another video, I'll show you. Anyway, let me get my... So you want to run it in your pan. Tap it off with them. So the high point of your cheekbone, which is here, I do small circular motions to start off with, and then backwards and forwards. See that? Small circular motions and then back and forwards to make sure it's buffed and blended out. You know you've got a good highlighter when you look straight on, you can't see it, but then you turn to the side, it's like, pow! Oh, I see you. Then I always, so cheekbone, check, and then whatever's left, I come up here and add a little sparkle there. Because if you ever notice in your normal skin, on your normal, say like freshly moisturised or whatever, when the sun hits your face, it shines more on your high parts of your face, and that's what you're trying to emulate. So show you again on this side. So you want to do small circular motions and then back and forwards. Okay, small circular motions and then back and forwards. This highlight is blinding. And then for your nose, you want to get a smaller brush. Mine's like a pointed, I don't know what you call it, but like a pointed one. Into your highlight. and then do like a little mini triangle on the end of your nose, and then on the bridge of your nose. So that's that. And then do your chin. You just want a slight shimmer. If you want more, go back into your pan. I don't. Oh, and I forgot to do up here. So that when the sun hits, and a little bit on the forehead. And that's how I highlight and contour. And then one thing I haven't done is blush, but usually I put blush on in between my bronzer and my highlight. That's how I do it. You can put it on now if you want. You can get baked highlights that have like a baked blush which has your blush in it and kind of like a highlight in it. That's always helps. I always recommend putting blush on because your natural skin has that kind of pinky, reddy, whatever tone to it anyway. So when you put foundation on, it covers that. So you want to bring that back. Makes your skin, especially if you're going for like a no makeup look, put a bit of blush on because it's more convincing than if you didn't have any. Even dark skin folk have got that little tint of colour to the face. Right, and I think that's it. So your contour and your blush and your highlight is what we've covered. And your contour, you want to follow your natural, your contour and your bronze, you want to follow your natural bone structure because you want to put depth back into your face. Your highlight is for your high points of your face, where the light would naturally hit and bounce off from. So yes, and that is everything. So I hope you like this how-to. There will be more coming in the future. Like I say, I was asked to do this one from a friend of a friend. So this one's for you. I forgot your name. She did tell me, but I've forgotten. I apologise. So if you like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it on, please. And I will see you in the next video.